This week we ask, are we the cause of our own suffering? What are we doing over and over and over again and expecting a different outcome? So even if it's like a way of thinking, it's like you're trapped thinking the same thing. And usually that means because we're not conscious of what we're thinking. Black and white thinking is often like going to get the same result. And I think what we need to do this week is we've exhausted ourselves with this strategy. We need to go inward and get really clear about what we need to let go of in order to have success. I feel like it's, don't run from it. We do what is required as an internal journey to go in there and go, what's missing from our approach to life? It sounds like we all want success, but it's like, what are we in our own way somehow? Is there a thought that produces an emotional response that keeps us really stuck? Or keeps us putting ourselves down, and it's like, have you got the strength, which means, are you willing to accept your weakness? Are you willing to accept who you are, your situation, really deeply accept it. Don't run away from it, look squarely at it. This is how it is. And it's like, if you accept it fully, there's like a deeper sense of trust. And I think that's how we get our success this week. So it's like feeling all of those feelings and not being overwhelmed by a tidal wave of emotion. So we feel it, we feel that little bit of grief, we feel that little bit of disappointment, or whatever emotion's coming at us, and realizing that we're not overwhelmed by feeling it. Then we've got this beautiful, grounded, steady way forward that is like a true foundation for something extremely substantial, instead of clinging to, this is the way it's got to be, it's only this way will be good, you know what I mean? So it's like, let go of all of that and be willing to go, there's no one way for things to work out. And what it's saying is we're causing our own suffering by insisting that there's only one way for things to work out. And there's this Greek myth, Prometheus, who gives humans the gift of fire. Anyway, he gets punished by Zeus, the top god in Greek mythology. And because he's immortal, he renews every day, but every day the eagle comes down, pecks at his liver, and then it repairs, and then it all happens again. It's the idea of like continual suffering. The same thing keeps happening over and over again. And it's like we are the source of that suffering by holding on too tight, instead of trusting, by running over the same emotional territory instead of releasing and go, okay, enough of that. What can I learn? What nugget can I learn from that? Like by accepting that weakness, accepting that pain, and then realizing that's all you really do in life. That's the only real strength. By willing to be super courageous, even in the face of disappointment and discouragement and grief, and just going, I'm in charge how long I wallow, I'm in charge of how long I feel sad about this. There's no rule book on this. I can decide that's enough now and restart. So it's like having this dazzling amount of acceptance and faith about how things are. They're just how they are. And I think if we can all do that, we'll get our energy back and we'll have a sense of success and be able to honour ourselves in this truly remarkable way. where you are not frightened to feel your emotions and you're open to receive the next thing in your life instead of being in your head, convinced you know exactly how things are going to work out, but actually being stuck like that means life hasn't got that beautiful flow. It means you're a bit worn out, and it means you're kind of sad. And I think if we can stare it down and let it go, instead of running away or burning a bridge, and just to make it about us, like don't involve other people, just accept, and I think you're going to have this wild sense of confidence that I didn't get overwhelmed, I could handle it, and you have a new sense of your strength, and maybe even freedom from how things have always played out for you. So be brave. Okay, have a great week.